Yeah, I know. Big fight tomorrow by Tuesday. We have it still. The market is red for the whole market regarding Russia and regarding interest rates for the next month. This is why the price is weighed down on us. We close in red last Friday. This is potentially expected. However, what we should expect for Tuesday, by tomorrow, there's a game plan will happen. We're going to discuss what's the 70% owner of the share of the company. We're going to discuss because we have 70% the float right on the last Friday. It was retail trader. So this is kind of tell us that a lot of people holding BBIG or interest in BBIG with the Reddit right now. They talking about a lot BBIG because it's almost the number one talk about in Reddit. So let's get right to it and see what's going on. Here we can see the institution actually owned 18% of the float on Friday. We have corporation 4.10%, insiders 7.05%, and others. You tell me who's others? Others is me and you and retail trader actually trading or holding. Nobody knows exactly, but kind of a lot of people think that this is kind of will anticipate for the squeeze, because if 70% of retail trader hold, we're gonna see the squeeze and yada. But we're gonna talk about the things that a bit have more probable. Okay, this is kind of chance will happen. However, if we go in the charts and see what's going on, before we're gonna chart, we're gonna see something on a wisdom, and we can see what's going on with the short squeeze stock. We can see it. We have four level up for BBIG. Right now is the second after Goldman Sachs. And we can't see is like the 24 hours 700% upward and mentioned so many times upward, almost 200 times. And we can see the volatility here for Reddit. They've been talking about even over AMC and GameStop and BlackBerry. You see, this is a lot of volatility we're gonna see on Tuesday, and this is explain why we see 70% here. This is without question a lot of Reddit and a lot of retail traders based on the volatility and talk and the subreddit on the Reddit. They talk about BBIG, and we can see that why the 17% float rate sharehold and float rate on Friday. However, if we go in the chart and we see what's going on, we see a bit of weakness because you can see it here. We close below our ascending line. We talked about we have a lot of fight here. You can see the wick that happened on the 18th of February. Okay, on Friday we can see the wick that tested our level of resistance around the $3.38, and we bounced back below exactly our exponential average. This is crazy level to be tested by tomorrow as well. What we should anticipate, there's a level that will be tested, not the $3 even. You know what? This price will be tested, and hopefully we're going to see a big buying pressure and never go below it, which is the $2.95. This will be kind of normal reaction. With the news, with all the market, we're going to see a bit of drawback. However, we might see even a gap up because a lot of people anticipate a lot of volatility in the pre-market. So if the pre-market is not up and testing this level, the $3.58, because this will be tested pre-market, we're gonna see the price gravitate down and test the $2.95 before we see a volatility to go up again and test the ascending line from below. So this will be happening pretty soon. We're gonna see the price go here, $2.95, then spike up and test again the $3.34. So this will be initiated by tomorrow, and again the $2.95 should be the test and wick that should happen around this target area. What's mean wick? It mean a lot of buy limit order will be triggered, and the price will meet all the selling pressure, will meet with a lot of buying pressure. We offset the selling pressure. That's why we see a wick and the price will go higher. However, if we have more short selling than buying, and here When we go here, we don't meet the selling pressure, we're gonna see what the selling pressure offset this support and go potentially for this support to level, okay? The $2.95, otherwise we're gonna see volatility until the $2.54 and the $2.45. This box, will be tested, and we're gonna see volatility and buying pressure for sure here. We're gonna see a pretty like 90% chance that we're gonna see a big buying pressure here. If we didn't see it around the $2.95, that will be tested pretty soon around Tuesday. So be careful from this volatility and be careful from this kind of reaction. And as we can see here, last time we have in February 16, we have some kind of news. We have BBIG said Wednesday it has completed its acquisition of AdRaiser, which is provide technology solution for digital advertising analytics specialists. So we have kind of great kind of news fundamentally. However, this is not we didn't see any reaction for the technical kind of area, because right now BBIG is not need kind of fundamental, because right now the play is straightforward. There's a lot of short sellers targeting BBIG, and there's a lot of Reddit and a lot of retail trader buying BBIG. That's why the volatility. That's why we see even 50 million and 100 million volatility float rate for like BBIG and interest for BBIG, because a lot of people think about the squeeze. So it's not about the fundamental. Even we don't have a news, we have a lot of volatility, and the price went until the $5. So right now we know the game is not about earnings, is not about acquisition, is not about like the normal stuff like for a blue chip company. However, BBIG go for this the type of the stocks that kind of doesn't depend on the fundamental first. However, it depends on the sentiment and the psychology of the traders, the short sellers, and Reddit, of course. Reddit is the most important volatile, or the trigger that will set BBIG to go up. Right now, we want to confirm the $2.95 holding up. This will be kind of the reaction we're gonna see if we have a wick. This would be nice. However, if we don't see a buying pressure, just be prepared for the other support that we talked about it here. And again, if you want pre-market, we're going to talk about BBIG pre-market. If we have volatility, we prepare for BBIG, we prepare for AMC, we prepare for a lot of stock on TradingView. As you can see here, we do a lot of ideas for AMC as well. We did the ideas here, so we can be prepared and actually update when if there's something new for price action during the market. So you can join us here on the TradingView or Discord or Patreon if you want pre-market alert for crypto and stocks, whatever you prefer. So without further ado, hopefully you have a nice weekend, long weekend, I know, and be prepared for hunt for tomorrow with us. So see you in the next video.